Hello shiny stackers and a very warm welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at a few graded coins and discussing what the benefits are, if any, to having your coins graded. But before I do that, I would just like to say a massive thank you to the guys down at Cardiff Gold for sponsoring this video. Cardiff Gold are a wonderful bullion dealer based out of Cardiff in Wales. I will of course be adding a link to their website in the description of this video, and I do highly recommend that you head on over to check out all the beautiful pieces of gold and silver they have to offer. But with that being the case, and without any further delay, let's get on with the show. Okay, so before we take a look at the actual coins themselves, let's talk about what grading services are actually available to you. Now, there are two main grading companies, those being the NGC or Numismatic Guarantee Company and the PCGS or Professional Coin Grading Services. Both companies offer a very similar service. You send your coins to them and they arrange for one of their professional graders to take a good look at the coin and assign it a grade. The type of grade you will be looking for on a coin will either be MS, AU and PF/PR. Now PF and PR are assigned to proof coins. The NGC uses PF for their proof coins and the PCGS use PR for theirs. MS refers to mint state and would be used for bullion uncirculated and circulated coinage. AU would stand for almost uncirculated and is assigned to coins that aren't quite good enough to be given a mint state grade. The highest number grade you can receive for any of your coins would be 70. But you may also notice on some coins you also have either UC or Ultra Cameo on NGC coins and CAM on PCGS coins. What that refers to is Ultra Cameo coins, which are the very first few coins produced by the minting die. After around 250 coins, the die will wear a little tiny bit, and although you can still receive a top grade, the imprint won't be quite as deep and profound as they were for the first couple hundred coins. Therefore, if you're lucky enough to receive one of the first coins to be produced from a minting die, then you may get an Ultra Cameo grade for your coin. Therefore, the very best grade you can receive for any coin would either be MS70 Ultra Cameo or PF70 Ultra Cameo / PR70 CAM for the PCGS services. As I say, AU refers to almost uncirculated, but you may also see AU details given to a grade. That is given when a coin isn't quite in a good enough condition to be assigned a number. The very worst grade you can receive for any coin would be AU details cleaned, as all serious coin collectors do not like to have coins cleaned. I've said it many times before on the channel, cleaning coins really can affect their value, and it's something that I highly recommend that you never do. Okay, so with that being the case, let's take a quick look at a couple of the coins and see what the benefits are to having them graded. As you can see right here, we've got a 2014 early release MS70 American Silver Eagle. It's an absolutely stunning coin that is in perfect condition, and that is evident by the fact that it's been given an MS70 grade. If we take a quick look, you can see we have the reverse of the coin right there and the holographic seal for the NGC. American Silver Eagles, being a bullion coin, normally retail for a few pounds over spot price. I would expect to pay somewhere between £26 to £30 for a generic American Silver Eagle. However, having done some research, the price for a graded coin such as this would roughly be somewhere in the region of £60 to £80. And so, as you can see, you're probably going to be paying over twice the amount for a graded coin than you would be for a standard non-graded version. But that is based on the fact that this is actually an MS70 coin. Obviously, the lower the grade, the less value that coin has. And depending on the grade you receive, it may actually be detrimental to have your coin graded because there is a cost to the service. And unless you're getting really good grades, you're not going to be adding enough value to the coin to make it worth the price you have to pay to have that coin graded. Therefore, a lot of the times, people will look to buy coins that have already been graded, as there's no risk for them receiving a coin back to a lower grade than they wanted. Obviously, there's some pros and cons to that. Now, if you're having your coin graded yourself and you receive a top mark grade for that coin, it will be a lot cheaper than if you look to go out and buy a coin that's already received a top grade. With the coin having that 70 grade, it's already had the value added to the coin, and so you're going to be paying full value for that piece. So it's a little bit of a gamble really. If you have them graded yourself, you can certainly look to add a lot of value to your coin if it does receive a good enough grade. But as I say, if it doesn't, you could very well lose value on the coin. And that's why a lot of people look to purchase for coins that have already been graded, as it just works out a lot easier. But as I say, the downside to that is you are going to be paying top back for your coins. If we take a quick look at the Normandy Landing sovereign rights here, I've done a little bit of research online and I found these coins listed as a normal coin for around £500. The lowest value I could find for a PR70 version of this coin was around £1,500, which is 3 times the value of the standard version. And as you can see, £1,500 is a very high premium on there. So as I say, there can be a lot of benefits to having your coins graded, because if you bought this coin directly from the mint when it was first released and you sent it off to have it graded yourself and the coin was given the top mark of 70, then you have just increased the value of that coin by £1,000 less the cost of the grading. Therefore, there really can be some real benefits to having coins graded. But again, as I say, there's no guarantee you're going to receive a top grade. And when people are looking to buy proof coins, they really are looking for that number 70 right there. So using that coin as an example, and based on the fact that around 2014, the spot price for gold was roughly around £800. Now, it's just under a quarter ounce of gold in a sovereign, which would have made that coin worth about £200 based on the spot price at the time. Now, obviously, there would have been a small premium put on that coin by the mint when you were buying it, but you would still definitely have been able to pick it up somewhere in the region of £250 to £300. Now, if you'd have purchased that coin directly at the time and you sent it straight off to have it minted and you received the PR70 grade on there, then you would be now looking at a profit of around £1,200 less for grading costs, which is a very, very nice profit. So as you can see, there are definitely a lot of benefits to having coins graded as long as it is able to receive that top mark grade. But that's what it comes down to really. It's like I said earlier in the video, it very much can be a gamble when looking to have graded coins, but also very much can be worth it as well. There is definitely a market for graded coins, as some collectors will only deal in graded coins. I'm not a big collector of graded coins myself. The only graded coin I have in my collection at the moment is this 2013 MS70 Silver Eagle right now. And even myself, as somebody who doesn't really deal in graded coins, I wouldn't have purchased this if it wasn't for the fact that it was an MS70 coin. So it's like I've said in the video, the grade you get is very, very important, and you really are looking for that number 70 ideally. Something like an MS69 will still get you a bit of value, and you should see profit on the coin if you were to have it graded yourself, but an MS69 coin will not have the same value as a top graded coin of MS70. I really do hope that's cleared a few things up when it comes to grading coins, but if you do have any further questions regarding this, please feel free to pop them in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to help. Once again, I do want to say a massive thank you to Cardiff Gold for sending me across these two absolutely stunning specimens and enabling me to do this video. As I said at the beginning of the video, I have put a link to their website in the description of this video, and I really do recommend that you head on over there to check it out for yourself. Cardiff Gold have an absolutely amazing range of gold, silver and copper bullion, as well as lots of absolutely beautiful numismatic coins as well. But that's about all I've got time for today, so I will leave you all in the usual fashion by saying, until next time, as always, look after each other, keep stacking, take care and goodbye.